Welcome to Luxury Life. Since Michael Jordan is unquestionably the best player in the history of the NBA, it should be no surprise that he's also the richest player in the league, both historically and currently. In this video, we will reveal how rich is Michael Jordan. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notified when we post videos. Let's get moving. The most wealthy athlete of all time is Michael Jordan. With a net worth of $1.7 billion, Michael Jordan is one of the few athletes to surpass the $1 billion mark. So did he purchase good, traditional homes that he would enjoy living in for many years? Or did he go full Nicolas Cage and purchase outrageous celebrity homes that nobody would ever buy from him? Unquestionably the latter. One of the most infamously unsellable mansions ever constructed, estimated at nearly $30 million, is in Jordan. Not that he'll ever receive payment in that amount for it. It serves as a memorial to Jordan's remarkable career. His number is inscribed on the gates. Memorabilia from his career are displayed in the rooms. He owns a basketball court that has the Air Jordan logo. It is the ultimate Michael Jordan residence. However, this may not always be advantageous. The excessive property taxes on this house are alleged to have cost him almost $1 million since he purchased it. It makes sense why he's been attempting to sell it for so long. The house has been unused for more than a decade. With little actual indication that it will soon change, today's price reduction to $14.9 million, hence it is likely to sell for less than $10 million. Why can't he sell this property? It isn't easy to move anyone else and when erecting a temple to your brilliance. A lot of Michael Jordan fans would love to live in a palace dedicated to him, but not many of them have an extra $14 million lying around. He has also bought a few more practical residences, such as his $12.8 million Florida property, which is his little heaven. Although large and daring, it is not as extreme as the Jordan Palace. He also has a less substantial home in Charlotte that costs $2.8 million. Michael Jordan has spent much money on various properties, not only homes. He has his own top-notch exclusive golf course, the Grove 23, because he loves the game so much. The cost to construct Michael Jordan's skillfully planned course is from $15 to $20 million. Additionally, it is extremely exclusive, with only 100 members who can join by invitation. Michael Jordan is almost certainly not one of those unexpected celebrities that travels in an old Toyota. You know, of course not. He has an all-star garage with practically everything, including a Cadillac XLR-V valued at $100,000, a Bugatti Veyron Snag Noir worth $2 million is my personal favorite, followed by a Porsche 911 Turbo Cabriolet Flat Nose worth $200,000, a Mercedes-Benz S600 worth $200,000, and an Abortion 91 Turbo worth $270,000, an Aston Martin DB9 worth $213,000, and a Porsche 911 Turbo Cabriolet Flat Nose worth $200,000. His Mercedes McLaren SLR 722 edition is worth $3 million. Certainly offers it a lot of competition, and he also owns other Ferraris, each costing between $200,000 and $300,000 in total. He owns a Chevrolet Corvette that is less expensive, valued at $58,000, a Ford F-150 Raptor and a Land Rover Range Rover, each worth $70,000. Jordan possesses a superboat, of course. It is outrageously opulent. He has appropriately dubbed the 230-foot, $80 million masterpiece Joy. It has amenities like a bar, a fully stocked gym, and a jacuzzi that can accommodate 12 guests and 19 crew members. The boat also includes a unique feature uncommon on ships, a basketball court. Michael Jordan should buy a yacht with a basketball court if anyone is going to do it. You might be surprised to learn that Jordan also enjoys fishing a lot. He owns the Catch-23 fishing boat worth $8 million. Here he is, catching his 442-pound marlin. Even when he isn't working, the man is intense. With a net worth of $1.7 billion, it is no surprise that Michael Jordan is the wealthiest athlete of all time. Jordan still receives comparisons to a basketball demigod, and for a good reason. He has won so many records and accolades that they should create miniature sculptures in the form of his emblem. After 15 seasons of unmatched dominance, he earned over $94 million in the NBA. Although it is a considerable wealth, it is not nearly $1 billion. Jordan may be a better businessman than a basketball player. He has a reputation for securing some of the most advantageous endorsement deals. For instance, after Adidas rejected him, Jordan struck a contract with Nike to develop the Air Jordan brand, which is still regarded as one of the best of all time. The brand reportedly earns $3.6 billion annually. They are also regarded as works of art, with some vintage pairs fetching over $1 million, many of which were worn by Jordan while he was playing. According to rumors, Jordan receives 5% of each transaction. He makes an estimated $150 million a year from this. This is more money than he ever made playing basketball. He is currently debatably more of a sneaker legend than an NBA legend, but his work with basketball isn't done yet. No, he sat down in the owner's chair. Jordan is a part owner of the Charlotte Hornets. He purchased the group before selling it to the Bobcats in 2010 for $275 million. He described this action as the pinnacle of his post-career accomplishment. They had a market value of around $284 million in 2009. This team is now valued at more than $1.6 billion. He undoubtedly possesses the Midas touch. Jordan did sell a small portion of the business, but he insisted that he had no intention of abandoning the team. He even went so far as to declare that, as an owner, he would relish a victory even more than he did as a player. That deserves some significant praise. The club still has time to get there, even if they're still far from becoming as successful as the 1995 Bulls. In the world of NASCAR, Michael Jordan is also rather well known. Jordan runs his racing organization. They compete against Bubba Wallace, one of today's most well-known NASCAR stars. He even won the 2021 Talladega race. If I were Bubba Wallace, I would try to interrogate this man on his professional endeavors as frequently as possible. When every automobile on the road has 4 tires bearing Bubba Wallace's insignia in 10 years, you might laugh now, but you won't. Businesses connected to Michael Jordan simply appeared to benefit from that good fortune. Even in the 1990s film he was in, which was a bizarre mashup of the current popularity of the NBA and the out-of-date Looney Tunes cartoons, was a big success. One of the most well-known hits of the 1990s, Space Jam, made an astounding $250 million at the box office. It was among the top 20 grossing movies of 1996. Even now, sequels, merchandise, and DVD sales help to generate revenue. The individual purchased a significant portion of DraftKings in addition to owning his tequila, restaurant, and other businesses. It would certainly be more true if they simply replaced the basketball in his Air Jordan logo with a large stash of cash. Michael Jordan's material prosperity came with difficulties and temptations, one of which was gambling. Casinos are his true vice, although he is well known for wagering a few hundred on golf games. Jordan enjoys Las Vegas, as do many of his fellow Bulls. He was well known for having lost hundreds of dollars playing cards. His biggest setback was allegedly losing $5 million in a single day. I don't know what would be a better wake-up call if that. Scottie Pippen is valued at $20 million, whereas Dennis Rodman is worth anywhere between $1 million and $2 million. MJ is still triumphant after all these years. Alright everyone, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the video, let us know. How would you spend your money if you were the richest player in the history of the NBA in the comments below? Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the like button. We will be back soon with another video.